Hello, you fellows. In today's video, we are back with some gold stake Balatro. In this run, a strong start made making early money extremely easy, but the run was really solidified when I ran across a constellation. From there, Blue Steel stole the show and proved their worth in gold stake Balatro. Enjoy the video. Spades, I guess. I was tempted to go for the clubs, and I would have hit the flush. But that flush would not have won in one. I don't think this wins in one either. Oh, it does. Okay. I don't know if that's the right play, but it's often a play I make. The play in question being to... That's fun. That's nice. The play in question being to look for the higher flush while you have a lower flush. Normally it works out pretty well. The real question is, does this win? What is it? 54 times... It needs to be like 10 to win, so this would not win. I'll look for more diamonds. Nice. I would have needed either some more chips or one more diamond to have that win. Riffraff is nice. It's early enough. I think I'll check the Celestial pack. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Riffraff, please just give me Econ. My scoring's okay for now. That's a nice combo. There's no reason... Oh, wow. Straight flush? No. Nice straight here. There's no reason to sell the Wily because it won't get me to interest. This is a nice Joker to have, but now I'm kind of looking for like a gold seal or something. This is an interesting shop. I think I'm gonna open the standard pack, because if I open the standard pack, I can find something for my death. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Both of these work, but I think I'd rather sell both of them to get an extra $1 of interest. Because although it sounds dumb, an extra $1 of interest really does just compound. Could always just get the diamond if I'm like about to die or something. Maybe looking here. Judgment. Hologram. It's a good card, but I don't think I'm going to take it. I'm going to grab the faceless. I'll just get the diamond face card. Supernova. How much does it sell for? Like, did I discard a face? I did. That's my bad. Forgot about the faceless. The best part about this Supernova is 100% the fact that it's holographic. And due to that being the best part about it, again, I think I just gotta sell it for interest to better play. Gonna look for the flush here. Nice. Faceless value, got $5. Pretty good rounds. 2 possible procs remaining on the Riffraff. I'm gonna go Arcana. Hermit is really, really nice. Wow, this is a pack. Wow. Do we have either purple, a blue, or a red sealed diamond? Purple 10 could be it. Because 1 strength, and I would like to discard it for the faceless. A blue seal kind of doesn't like the faceless that I have, because it makes it so I would rather not discard as many cards. But a blue seal is also just really nice. I think I'm going to grab the purple and hope for a strength to strengthen it into a face card for faceless. And I don't like getting this voucher, but it's very good. This. Nice. Strength. Those are good taros. Swash. Sell it for interest. I'll just pop these down. Keep the faces. Could probably discard one of these. Get my faceless value. This death, it definitely wants to go on the purple, but again, if it does go on the purple, I'd much rather it be a face card. So I could always just do another jack and death the purple later. Could make it glass. I think I'm just gonna do this for later and pop this. I already have an affinity towards jacks, and the strength would make me another jack. So, oh, that's nice. Looks like Raff is gone here. I think a death is more valuable than a hangman in this scenario. Over once. No reason to sell that unless I can get faceless value. There's my faceless value. There's another round of it. Huge faceless value this round. I will sell that. Because I actually wouldn't mind another one showing up. Could possibly be useful. If I do draw the purple, even though I won't be able to discard it, I still will death it at the moment. But if needed, okay. I was gonna say I could just do it on a diamond to make sure I win here, but this definitely wins. How's my score looking right now? 18k? Not great. Spectral red seal. Ankh is not what I'm looking for here, nor is Ecto. I'll roll once, grab this, and open the standard. I'm mainly spending so much because I have the faceless right here. It is just so valuable. Cut non-face, non-diamonds. See, it is kind of sketchy to discard my diamond face cards. Mainly just because I need them to score. But, I don't know. Probably will be fine. Do I just keep holding the death? How does my deck look? I think I'm gonna look for the purple to death. And if I don't draw another diamond, I can always just death that jack. I did draw another diamond. The real question is, I could get death from a pack. And I could be holding back value. So, I know I've done this a lot, but I'm just going to continue to make face cards. An extra discard would be nice, like a drunkard would be very nice finds. Look in here. That's a good jack, it's worth it. Go next. So there is a question. If I roll this boss blind, I am at maximum making back the money I am for rolling it. But also, not having discards could hurt me in other ways. I think it's worth rolling because I make my money back, and I cannot discard in this one. Yeah, I'm gonna roll this. That's rough. I don't think I can make my money back specifically on this boss blind. I did draw this, so maybe this... Was this worth $10? Let's see. No. That's rough. I could sun this. It's -1 diamond, but it allows me to get faceless value. I think I will do that. Need a face card. Just another spade face card. That was really risky of me, discarding that queen. Whew, that was lucky. Yeah, losing one jack, it's essentially just, now I can't play that jack, and it's a target for faceless. Justice, I think I have to take here. Cardo, no. I'd like the voucher, so I'm just gonna go next and try to farm some money. Play this hand because I want to look for faceless value. I could justice this, but I don't think that's a wise play. I'll just keep making more glass diamonds, as they can get me out of a predicament later. I'd rather have the 2 break if anything is going to break here, so I think $1 is worth 1 random glass card having a chance to break. And it did. Bummer. How many more rounds do I have on this clown? 3. Roll. I would love a hermit or a temperance. I don't love deathing this because it's not a face card yet, but a death on a purple is a death on a purple, you know? I'm gonna have to get that voucher next round. This faceless was 100% a worthy investment. And maybe I should be looking a little more for my purple seals, especially now that I have 2. But I think just getting out of blinds is important right now. The $3 from my remaining hands are probably more valuable than a few taros. Talisman is huge here. Do I rip a judgment? No. Wheel? Yeah, because I did use my free roll this round. Yeah, I don't think I pop a judgment, because this still gives me another reroll. Whew. That hand size feels good. Temperance feels good. I'm just saying, it is statistically likely that I draw enough diamonds for a flush here. Right? It should be, theoretically. How many more diamonds do I have? Oh, I drew it. Okay. I'll just talisman this. It's what I want to put in front anyway. I think I either need more glass, I really just need more flush levels and more scoring. I feel either I have not been seeing scoring, or I have not been smart enough to use scoring. This is nice. I really want my free roll this shop, but I think I have to sell it. Priestess in this pack, maybe? I think an Emperor has slightly more value here. Foil is nice. Cutting 2 cards is nice, but there are so many Arcana cards. Not Arcana. Yes, Arcana? What are these called? Tarot cards. That help me here. Tower could get me out of a sticky situation. Roll or roll. Trance. Throw this on a jack. Foil is fine. Especially with the constellation, I need to be getting faceless value every single round. This is slightly annoying, but I think I should be fine. I'll just pop this here, because I need to discard all of these. Huge value on that discard, by the way. Like, that was pretty much as much value as I could have asked for on a discard. A blue is actually really important, now that I think of it, with the... both because I'm doing a photo chat game plan, and because I have that constellation. Constellation is my best ticket into a win. Hologram's gonna be a no. Do I want that voucher? Probably. Um, 13. I think $13 finds me two planet cards. Maybe looking here for another blue. Not that expensive. Roll. Okay, next. I want to stay at interest. Does this win? This probably wins, right? I could look for more value here, but if this doesn't win, probably just wins. Yeah. I think that was worth. Wasting money for potential money is never a good play. Jupiter in the shop is huge. Hermit's good. Red Seal will be massive. No Red Seal. I will pop this aura. Holographic is actually huge here. Again, more blues would be massive. None. Obelisk. I think I'm kind of stuck in flush right now. I can't really do obelisk at the moment, especially when my second most played hand is high card. Another lusty. I did overroll there. That's kind of my bad. And although it looks bad, it 100% is worth it to skip basis value here. Dang it. It got my good card. That is a nice score. The hook got my blue seal. Bummer. I think it is worth it to buy planets right now while the constellation is so low. These packs are unfortunate. It's gonna be a no. Over once. Serpent's pretty bad for me. I'd rather find a separate face card, yeah, because this is more money played than discarded. Nice value. Is it worth looking for the blue in a 30 card deck? I don't think so. I could, at the very most, look at 10 more cards. So, like, 1 in 3 chance to get it. And that's not a risk I'm willing to take for $2. I should have bought these in a separate order, but it doesn't really matter. Blue. I'll take another purple. I should draw that purple again. In a bit. Throw this down. I think I want this to score. So I'll do something like this. This is a lot of score. I can't really pass on having it. I'll do one more throw in my hand, and then I'm not comfortable doing it again. Bummer. It's worth $1 to try to not risk the glass. Like, I win the blind, I'm just trying not to risk all of my good cards in one hand. But sadly, because of how I played, I will have to do that. This is mostly because of my skill issue. Nice no breaks. This is mostly because of my skill issue. And not discarding and playing cards correctly. But the order of cards I did draw was not great. High Priestess is really nice here. It just essentially gives me 0.2 X mult. This could give me another with a Fool. Or just see one here. I'm gonna hold this to try to look for it in here. Bummer. Why did I forgot I had a constellation, so I skipped the pack. Pure skill issue right there. And I'm buying both of these. Okay. Definitely have misplayed this game quite a bit. This is a scary boss blind. I'm not gonna greed, but I'm not gonna, like, not greed. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not gonna play these ones, but I do want to get value. This is a good card. I have my blue seal in hand. Ship it. Great draws for the Serpent. I got very lucky. The next Joker to go is probably... It depends on how my deck shapes up. If I can make more of that... If I can get a single death for that gold seal, the Faceless goes. If I can just continue to get a million levels, then the greedy Joker goes. But Jack is nice. It's a purple too. I think I'm going to save that queen for my backswing Faceless. Good play. Again, I'd rather not risk my glass. And it's worth a few dollars to not risk a card that could, like, save me next ante into, like, the Violet Vessel or something. Ship it? I think I am stabilizing. This constellation really, really helped me stabilize. Yeah. Use this, because I wouldn't mind seeing another right here. Nope. Temperance is nice. That Magician was tempting for money, but I think it's more important to get money now. Because I still, like, could die to, like, any bad boss blinds. That boss blind, it's not great. It really is not great, but it definitely could be worse. A star card? That's nice. I feel like I haven't seen one of those all game, man. It might be one of the best things to see. I'll look for a single face card to star. That's worth it, I'd say. I mean, you could definitely get better value, but how many damage do I have left? 9? I'm gonna use this glass. I'm not sure if the other one wins on its own. It probably does. That sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. -1 face card for Faceless, as well as just generally a really bad thing that happened, because that was my security into, like, anything. Priestess. Good. Roll. Trance. Stellar. Okay, these are guaranteed jacks, or the queens, or anything between a 3 and a king. Completely misspoke there. So I'm going, this could be a stone, so I don't want to play that. Throw this up front. Okay. This is a completely normal flush, and it does score enough. Okay. Oh, that was my stone. That was also my blue seal. Very good thing I did not play that or discard that. If I find a Joker that's better than times 1.5, which is all this is doing now, I'll get rid of it. What's my boss blind? Amber Acorn. That completely does not matter. This star looks nice, but I think I just need to get out of my slight debts. I'll grab the Mega for the Constellation. And more flush levels will never be bad. I will devil this card. The farther and farther I get, the harder it is to get this Faceless value. Pop the Emperor. Wheel? No. Got my double blue seal again. Huge. These blue seals have carried me. think Arcana, looking for money. A Jupiter, although it's the one I want, I think the High Priestess, an extra 0.1 is better than a Jupiter level at the moment. Money. Nice. I'll grab the voucher so I can dig deeper for Faceless and just generally be in a little more of a secure spot. I'd really like Faceless value. Nice Faceless value, actually. Oh my gosh, a Strength? I thought I'd never seen one of those. If you don't remember, on 2, that's nice. Very early on, I said getting Strengths for the purples would be nice, because now I can discard a purple and have it be Faceless value. So, how many jacks do I have in my full deck? 10? 5 of which being diamonds. I could turn this into something for late game. Certainly a possibility. I have felt like I've had these same jokers since like NT1. I know I've had these 4 since like NT2, and then this one in NT3. So, that might be one of the reasons that I'm not exactly looking at other jokers, is because I've had these for so long and I know that they work. But I should definitely be a little more conscious about what I am doing. No reason to do any tricks with that. Star, again. That's a really, really nice star. I'm gonna play this to guarantee I win, because I don't have one of my, like, foil or holographic jacks up front. Nice. Take this into Endless. I know it's weird, but I always like to reorganize my jokers into the way they were before the Amber Acorn. It's just a thing I do. Good voucher. Ouija's gonna be a no. Oh my gosh, a death? I use it, but would I rather have a blue or the random king? I think I'd rather have a blue. Because then I could draw more consistently. It also puts it in the Fool. Amazing. I'll Magician here. Roll once, roll twice. Mr. Bones. Could help me live 1 extra blind, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay. Definitely am using this on either my purple, which is a jack, or my gold seal jack. Whatever I draw first. Could just be the glass jack. I'm gonna keep digging. Could get a flush 5 level here, but flush 5 would be so much weaker than flush. I don't think it's doable right now. Could just death this. I think for future survivability, I'm just going to death the jack. I'll put this up front for the possible lucky value. Go next. These are the first lucky cards I've had all game. It's crazy. I feel like normally lucky cards are a pretty good part of the majority of gold stake runs. Acrobats. I don't like how it's eternal, but it's definitely better than the greedy. Should have looked in here for temperance, because temperance would have been bigger, because this is $3 and that was a $5 sell value. I did not get punished, but still something to look out for next time. Do I roll? I roll once. Mime. That does not help me. I don't have any steel. Just go next. As good as that voucher is, I do not think it is worth a buy. Like, you might be thinking, oh, that sucks. You might be thinking, why wouldn't you want a voucher that can make you never die to a boss blind? First, my econ's already low as it is. That would just hurt it. And second, this run is not living to a point where dying to a boss blind is the easiest thing that could happen in a given moment. Does that make sense? Like, this, at the very most, is going to die at NT12. And when I say at the very most, I mean at the very most. It's not worth risking glass here. I'm just gonna throw this. Like, I can get through next NT without glass, and then probably make it through NT11 with glass. Maybe even not next NT with. Faceless could go. Okay, I am rich now, but I still don't think that warrants me getting the voucher. $10 for something that ultimately isn't gonna do anything this run? Not worth it. I am kind of building up an armada of glass. Magician. I wish this wasn't eternal, and then I could possibly do a pivot. This is just a better econ joker for me at the moment. The chaos. Hangman. Nice. Go next. Wow. You're telling me that the only cards I drew face down are the ones that could possibly be my face cards? Death is good. Oh, I didn't realize that was nice. 20's nice. Yeah, death is 100% just gonna go on this guy. I can do this. Bada, bada, bing, bing, bop. Throw this up front. Actually, this up front. This is guaranteed a not great clean. Or a not great game. Money's good. Okay. Maybe I should have played down to Acrobat there. I don't fully know if that would have been worth it. I'd rather not risk glass here, and one blue seal is not worth one glass card. Wow. Am I dead here? I can't play a flush. I'm incapable of playing a flush. Four of a kind. Flush 5 is slightly better. Your question is, does this win? Because I want the value. 140k. This 100% wins, right? It has to. If I die here, it's purely my fault. But this just has to win, right? Okay. Whew. A little stress there. Strength is nice. I'll just buy the Pluto. Because any help with my score is nice. You little... Wow. I get the discard voucher, the ante after I sell the faceless I've had since ante 2. That's just savage, man. Extra purple, not worth it, especially not on a face card. What are my outs right now? I don't know, kind of just anything. I already got my free roll. I'm gonna take the bean here. The last joker could be something for next ante, but I don't think so. Pop this open. Get the hangman. This hand size would have been nice with the faceless. I'm sorry, I'm completely coping because of... Since when did I have crystal ball? Why do I feel like I have been unaware of that this entire run? Probably got it during one of the antes. I just had good money. Nothing really good for the strength. Probably should have sold it, but... I do have this. I could always just go 4 of a kinds. Because how much worse is 4 of a kind? It's a lot worse. I can play 2 flushes here, especially with the massive hand size I have. Besides, getting 1 flush on the board really just solidifies me as winning with the acrobat hand. Because I'd rather not risk death in any way. Tower, not great, but I can still throw it down. Based on how that last hand scored, I could probably win without acrobat and save a few bucks. But that's just not worth it. Guaranteeing a win is a lot more worth. I'll play these now because I still have a flush without glass. Some more lucky card value to those now. Should win. Nice. Definitely want to prerequisite the next blind with another flush, just like this time. Talisman, nice. It's not the greatest thing ever because it's so late. Would rather put on the 6, low-key. It looks bad, but I have a higher chance of playing that 6 than I do that glass this ante. Keep cutting cards. It's a little late for all these hangmans. Would have been nice a lot earlier. But they do help. Just throw Magician down. That's my first straight level. What are the runs? I have a level and everything now. Nice. Shows I had a constellation this run. Throw this up front. It's essentially the face card. Okay, 900k should solidify me to win with another flush. I just have to have a card with any value. Like the hollow, graphic. Discard one of these random jacks. I'm only going to need 1 to score, so. And I don't want to be forced to play another 4 of a kind. Yeah, with this, I'm solidified to win with the acrobat. I think I would have played 1 glass here, if not for the acrobat. Or, sorry, if not for the hollow. But this definitely is enough. Getting triple blue seal value again. That was a lot. With the holographic, I just one-shot the boss. Without the holographic, I'm not so sure. How many clubs do I even have in my deck? That's the boss line. 4? That's funny. Oh! Hello there. Another Justice for next ante? This Brainstorm's nice. The real question is, what does it copy? So, right now, this is a 2, 4, 2, 4, 8x. 8x is bigger than the Constellation and the Acrobat, so this is the play right now. While I am playing glass, is it the play to do Hanging Chad? Because instead of 8 and 8, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 5 copies of this, 5 of the other, times 2. With the glass, I think it's better to copy the Chad, especially without a red seal. And to farm money, I will use this, like right here. Beautiful though, econ right there. I'll do a prerequisite flush. This might just win, but we'll see. One glass complete for the next ante because I'm copying the Chad. real question is, if I see, what's another out? I don't think I have any more outs. This brainstorm made this next ante extremely easy for me. And I don't have a chance at next ante, so maybe with a bunch of glass I do, but probably not. Pillar is not... Pillar kills me, I think. Works for me. Farm some money. Hopefully get some money. So this is when I think I would need to do this. Okay, that sets me up for the win. Probably should have just waited for the acrobat to play a hand like that, but yeah, this is only better when I also have glass accompanying it. And I think that one decision in that early standard pack to grab that purple shaped this entire run. What's this? Like, getting that purple, it gave me purple for a while, and then I ended up finding more. But yeah, it just saved the run to grab that instead, because I ended up getting more blue. I also ended up getting more purple, but that early purple is really what solidified me for the longer game. Roll. I can't do an invis. This is good score. This won't provide me with more score. Unless I get Necto, I'm kind of locked on jokers. Take another glass. I don't need the blues anymore. Like, they help. Shouldn't move this here. They help, but not in a significant enough way for me to warrant possibly, like, losing my draw over them. Although I'm not doing a prerequisite hand, essentially I'm just doing, like, one big hand. And that should make it pretty easy to win here. Especially with the glass, this just wins, right? Yeah. I could risk more glass, but I'm pretty sure it is unnecessary. Yeah, I won before. Hold on. I can definitely beat next ante. DNA looks nice, but I just don't have the space for it. I shouldn't have looked in here. I have no joker slots. This is crazy. Like, I genuinely have a chance at ante 12 this round. The jump from 10 to 12 is killer. Now I get my value. Nothing to enhance, nothing to strength. Drop this jack, I won't need it. Drop these two. Should go like this. Copying rights. Last time, I was so far over, I don't think that I need this extra glass. Yikes. How much glass do I have left? Okay, I have plenty left, but I would love to make a lot more. That is a beautiful voucher. I would love that voucher. It has no, like, actual practical use, but if I can live this blind, I'll grab it. I'll just keep cutting so I can more reliably draw my glass. I need 3 glass cards to win here. Preferably, I would want the 8 and 2 jacks, right? Because with what I got a few rounds ago, 1.0 billion, I would need more. So I need these 3 cards. That wins. But only on the acrobat hands, so I do gotta play down. Crazy lucky card procs on that card. I'm a little stressed about this, mainly just because acrobat, like having to play on the last hand, is always so stressful. Whew. Is this bigger? No, that's 5.8. Like nice drawing of the purple. Should go like this. Nope, that's a flush house and use this jack. This should win, theoretically. I don't think there's anything different about this hand and the hand I played last big blind, where I scored 1 billion. There's one more glass card, which should get me over that edge. Just gotta hope, if anything breaks, it's not the 8. That's annoying. 2.2 billion. Oh, that's so close to the boss. Justice, huge. That's all I need right now. I just need more jacks that are deja vu. Oh my gosh, a deja vu in this economy? That's so nice. I need to throw this on a glass. I'll throw it on my best glass, which is this one. I still don't think this warrants me winning next ante, but it definitely makes the boss blind extremely easy to win. And I have consistent draws into my other glass. So I need the 3 here. It will be 3 jacks this time. I'm saving that for the red seal. It's huge. Like, that's genuinely might be the best thing that I could have gotten. If none of my glass breaks here, and in the boss blind, I have a chance for next ante. But that is very unlikely. So we'll see what happens. Lack of money has been annoying from these lucky cards, that's for sure. There it is. This should win. It always stresses me out when I have the capacity to score more here. Because that score is really close to 1.8. So if I'm not careful, this could lose. But I don't see anything worse about this hand. I'm going to ship it. Like, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing worse about this hand that I can see. Okay, maybe I don't need to play the glass, but that's so close. I reckon I should. Fool. Okay. I mean, maybe I should be buying this for the constellation, but I really am getting diminishing returns from it. Nova. That does nothing for my score. It's just too expensive. Holy. That's gonna be huge. Just kidding. I sold the wrong... That sucks. If anyone didn't know what happened there, on controller and Switch, it's so weird selling things. I meant to sell the lovers for the $1, but instead, I sold my Fool, which maybe would have gotten me on at least another blind. Do I throw one of these? I do have one more normal glass. I could just do a flush 5. That extra glass is actually not helpful there. I need to keep one. Like, the fact that the score was so close last time sadly does just mean that I gotta keep one. And I also gotta draw my 9 of diamonds, right? Just because I need to make a normal flush. The philosophy is a flush 5 here loses. This is like a ×3 in itself, playing a flush. So I'm losing ×3 if I don't draw this 9. Luckily, I'm guaranteed to draw it, but very sketchy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 4 of a kind. Gotta play this guy. This wins, no questions asked. Just because this red seal is so good. With the red seal, it might be worth copying. No! Okay, I'm just dead then. Unless I can get more death this ante. More money could equate to more deaths. I think buying and using this helps me with this. Voucher. Death. Death. Holy! Okay. Death. Fool. Fool. Go next. Chariot, wait. I think I got it to the flush 5 here. Although it doesn't feel good to have to do a flush 5, which is so much worse. The glass, I think, just makes up for it. Do I have any more purple? No? Please, one more death. For me. Chariot's good too. I think I get past this blind. But if any of the red seal glass breaks, I'm just dead. The only way, like, the only possible way that I live next blind is if one of my normal glass breaks or none of it breaks. And I'm not even equating the fact that there's a really good chance I just don't make it to 1.8 E11. That's quite a large score. The real question is it the photocopy now? Or is it still the Chad? So I got my hand all booked up here. So if it was the photo, it would be ×2, ×4, ×8, ×16, ×32, 64, 128, 256. 256, and then all the other glass. So can I get more than X256 on this first card with the Hanging Chad? So that is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Okay, so 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. But that is an extra 2 of these procs, making it 128, 256. Is this not the exact same? Was this also 256? Sorry, I'm gonna check one more time. Two, 4, 6, 8. Was I accounting for glass when I was thinking of what to copy? 2, 4. Did I do 6, 8 on this? You know what? I just need to ship something. Photo feels like less score, especially with the foil. I'm gonna grip it. I think the photo might be slightly better. Bummer. An extra X2 would not have gotten me there. And I think the only, if anything, it was an extra ×2 for playing, for copying the photo. So, again, this is not my high score. It just says that because I just did a land in front a few days ago. Well, thank you so much for watching. 64 times rerolls, that's criminal. That's insanely low. Especially for having a faceless for so long. Anyway, well, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.